How are you doing, guys? My name is Mohsin and I'm from the NCS team. Today I'd like to talk to you about the NCS opportunities available to you and how these opportunities can benefit you. We're also going to be hearing from two of our graduate students who completed the NCS program, and they will be sharing with you how the NCS experience benefited them. Regardless of what your future career goal is and what your next steps are, which may be either going to college, university, doing an apprenticeship, or maybe finding a job, NCS can help you develop the skills and experiences you need to shape your future career goal. But NCS is more than just about shaping your career, it's also about developing you yourself on a personal level. Let's start by hearing Maya's experience.
Hi, my name's Maya and I went on NCS in the summer of 2019. Whilst I was on programme, a key skill that improved of mine was my confidence. It grew massively. Before I went on programme, I was often seen as the shy girl, and NCS pushed me out of my comfort zone, encouraged me to stand out from the crowd and embrace my uniqueness. It made me feel like I would be a vital member of a team because my uniqueness with somebody else's would create something amazing. My confidence helped my communication skills, and that's something I've carried on since being on programme. I've been able to communicate with new people, businesses, anybody I want to network with to help my success, and that's a pivotal part of getting a job, being able to communicate and be emotionally aware of what's going on in your surroundings. I found my teamwork ability improved massively. I was able to compromise, to work better with other people, work on their strengths and how that would help the team rather than pushing forward all my ideas and not listening to anybody else. And because of this, I found myself to be a natural born leader. I was always hardworking and dedicated, I still am, and that was clearly seen through the social action project, which drove my ambition, my confidence, my drive to do something important, and that they are all really important parts of having a job. NCS really shaped me to become adaptable and diverse to all situations, and they're all key skills of like employability, and my skills advanced massively, and it was all down to the confidence that NCS gave me and how much I grew from that. Without the confidence and the natural born leader I was shaped into, I wouldn't have been able to do half the things, and the skills I had learned would not have made me as adaptable as I am today.
So there you have it. Now you've heard Maya's experience and how it benefited her. Next, I'd like to explain to you what the actual NCS experience looks like. You will participate in the Be Epic phase. Here you'll have an amazing time because we will be planning for you a range of adventurous activities that push you out your comfort zone. So some of the activities may include things like high ropes, zip wiring, rock climbing, canoeing and archery. These activities tend to push you out your comfort zone because that helps you develop confidence. Not only that, you will be meeting lots of new young people, so this will be your opportunity to make lots of new friends. Now, in addition to developing your confidence, you will be able to develop other skills which include leadership skills, communication and team working skills. The kind of skills that you can talk about in your next interview. You will participate in the Live Life phase. Here, we will help you develop all the skills you need to live independently, so from things like how to cook to budgeting. In addition to that, you will be participating in sessions delivered by local businesses. So this will be a fantastic opportunity to network with local businesses and for you to learn how to talk to professionals. Now, initially, talking to professionals may seem a bit daunting, but once you've completed the program, you will be able to do so with confidence. In addition to that, we will help you with things like writing your CV and also completing applications. So whether you want to complete a job application or a UCAS application, help will be on hand to do so.
Hi, my name is Joss Ball. I'm currently part of the NCS Regional Youth Board representing East Midlands. NCS has been one of the greatest experiences of my life so far, and I've gotten so much out of it. We learnt to cooperate in a team and group environment. I learnt sociability, which is very useful for future employability. And also I currently met my current best friend who I wouldn't have met without NCS. We learnt creativity, which makes me unique to other candidates if I was going for a job, and certainly jobs and employers can appreciate that side of me. We designed apps and other campaigns towards that, and this has particular application for saying if you're going for a STEM job in the future. Additionally, we did debating, which developed my confident public speaking, and we were able to question and view an alternative side of things. We also had social action work. So this is charity work, it's doing fundraising and campaigning in public. This involved caring for others and displaying a compassionate side of yourself, which employers will be able to appreciate. And lastly, I was elected for the local action group and the current regional youth board representing East Midlands, as I said before, which shows NCS doesn't stop at 16. It carries on, and I can't wait for my future with NCS.
Your journey does not need to end there. There are still a number of different ways you can continue getting involved with NCS. So whether you want to continue volunteering your time with NCS, or expanding your skills that you've already developed through different projects, there are so many ways you can still get involved with NCS. Remember, NCS will give you the skills that are sought after by employers, by apprenticeship providers, and by universities. NCS is a great opportunity to not just develop the skills that are required for your career, but also to help you develop on a personal level. And like I mentioned earlier, a great way for you to network with different businesses and meet new people. For more information, check out the official NCS website, which is www.vrncs.com. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.